is going on today, guys? Michael Agnello Vlogs here today, and today you might be able to tell a difference with what I'm recording with, and that I'm not complaining about a heavy camera being on my tripod. That's right, I finally got my own camera, and every time I start these vlogs off, I go in my closet and then back to my room. But this camera is the Sony DSCHX-S80, I believe. Here, I'll show you a picture real quick. I'll pull it up on Amazon. I call it Amazon. But I did pick it up from Best Buy just earlier today. Got a card for it, got everything that I needed for it. So, I'm so glad I finally have a camera. It is so light. It is this camera. Hold on, and it has a flip screen. It is this camera right here. It has a pop-up viewfinder. It has a pop-up viewfinder, a flip camera, so I can see what I'm recording and I don't have to worry about that. I do have it on my regular tripod that I usually use, and I'll show you what I look like in the mirror. So basically, you see, this is what I look at. I look at this here, and then my monitor. I look at this way, and then like, if I go right here, you can kind of see what I'm looking at. But, yes, I am so glad I finally got a camera. Now, I really don't know how the audio sounds on this, but I do have wind reduction on, just for, that kind of thing. But I do notice one thing with this camera: when I get in more low light areas, it'll get just a little bit more grainier, and like video will slow down a little bit. But as soon as I get back in lighted areas, it's very smooth and it works great. Now I am so glad, again, I am so glad I got a camera. But I do have really exciting news. So tonight, there's this thing in my town that happens like every year, and Tony Stewart's going to be there, and a couple other race car drivers, and a couple famous people. Now, I'm going to be vlogging for you guys that. So, yes. But I've just been enjoying, like, in the whole car ride home, I had the camera charging because it was dead. But I will go over a review on this, and I'm sorry I did not bring you the battery review yet, and I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging in such a long time. But now that I actually have a camera, and I'm a vlogger again, I'll be bringing you more vlogs. But yeah, this is kind of how the room looks now. We still have this computer over here. Just have a little random truck sitting here. Have the bed all messy over there. And then you will notice something. Where is the computer? Well, we had to go to India, and I brought it in my magical bag of computer stuff. So, yes. Wow, I just heard an echo. Also, I want to show you guys progress on the garage, because like earlier on in these vlogs, I showed you guys that my garage, and I was going to be turning it into an office. Now I'm going to run out there real quick, grab the keys, the magical keys. See, like when I get down here, it gets like a little laggy or whatever. It's cold outside too. I don't know what Indiana's throwing at us, but I will say one thing. Weather sucks. It's all rainy. It's been cold, rainy, all this. We're gonna have to run. Oh, it's wet. Oh no! See, all that's flooded. All this water there. Okay, magical keys. Unlock the door. Oh no, I dropped them. Unlock. Boom! Now, it looks so much different in here. There was all kinds of crap sitting here, and then there was I moved some of it over here. But see this string focus camera. There's a string going from here, and it goes through this little loophole here, and it goes to there. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting a sheet from here to here, so when you walk in the garage, all that's going to be covered up over there. I still have to clean it out a little, and I still have to do some things, but I just put this up last night. I'm so excited because this will be an office. I'm going to put walls up and everything. So, yes. But let us resume when we're there, because I've already taken up 3 minutes in this one just little short thing. Uh-oh, got to turn the light off. For the next, probably it doesn't start for another half an hour, so I'm probably just going to be watching Roman Albert for the next half an hour. See you then. Okay, so I just wanted to say one quick thing. I have noise reduction on, and now I'm gonna be like editing my vlogs as I go, and I was editing and the noise sounded bad, so I changed this over. Maybe this is better. I don't know if it is, I don't know if it isn't, but start the checklist. Camera, tripod. Yep, that's everything. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm in the car waiting for my dad. I don't know where he is, but yeah, we'll be there in 1 second. I got the ticket, and yeah, Okay, guys, so just parked. The rain sucks. I wish the rain would go away and come back. Never.
He was in the middle of the second row, and he comes up and he says, could I get a loan off you, because I've already dropped my entire stipend at the tables. So I think I loaned him $350, and I went in right as that he was out. And I don't know if you remember the dealer. It was a heavy-set guy that was here for years. Was that ball, and that guy, the dealer was there, and this. People transporter thing went by, and he yells out, he says, "Hey, are you bringing Jerry Sneeva back again?" That had been here several times before, sitting about 3 rows back, and I remember those eyes, those penetrating eyes.
Okay guys, so we're at the place now, and
or you took photographs of when we were here with
it's kind of boring because like I can't really vlog everything because it is a show after all, and I can't vlog every single thing I want to vlog. But I have been doing a little bit here by here, you know, and it's another hour long, so I think I'll get some more shots. So yeah, let's go.
And he said, "Damn, that kid can drive." And
I don't know, March, you ought to know, I lived with you at the time. The 91? So yeah, I guess 91. We think we won 2 races there, and actually one of the guys, we won Rookie of the Year, and the guy that we were racing for Rookie of the Year was Kenny Irwin Jr.
He's in the back, and then all of us, Burrow said, "Boy, that car's coming up awfully close on us. It's coming up, and he said, "Oh, it's Gary," and he said, Don't hit the brake, just keep going." And then we got clunk, clunk, clunk. So I got an education real early on being
Wisconsin. You know, Dad was allergic to the animals, so the boys had to go out and do the work. We had like 40 cows, and had to get up early in the morning, milk the darn cows, go to school, rush home, milk the cows to go do anything you wanted to do at night. But it didn't take me. Now, there is some good things about living on that farm. My brother-in-law was a mechanic, and I had 2 brother-in-laws that lived right there. We built a little racetrack out behind the barn, and that's where I learned how to race. My brother-in-law built a little go-kart. Back then, they didn't have go-karts, you know. I'm fairly old, so. But then we, retirement is agreeing with me very well. I do have to say one thing. Nelson Stewart out here, I've got to know him over the years, and
what he told me was, he said, I was Gary Urban's mechanic, and he said Gary Urban wasn't very happy that night, and he said we started arguing about the setup of the car, and it's not running worth it, you know what, and blah, blah, blah. And he said, so I finally thought, well, you know, I'll drive it myself. So Gary's the 21st. And when I say we're going to give these out, that's probably not quite the term, but before we get to that, just to throw in that if you haven't been up to the Indianapolis Speedway Museum for a while, you're being a participant, either as a driver or a car owner or both. And so there's about 30 vehicles in there. Please don't yell out. Raise your hand if you know what the answer is. There have been 2 Rookies of the Year of the Indianapolis 500 with the same surname, but they're not related. So what is the surname? Raise the hand, please. Yes?
Jones?
No, it's not Jones. There have been 2 drivers have been...
Yeah, we got some. We just won these guys. It's so cool.
Pit stop. All right.
Pain pills, you don't remember a lot and don't put everything together right. And I remember waking up and I couldn't see anything, and mentioned.
He was driving for Volstead, which was like garages 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 or something, just down on the south side. And I remember walking, it would be walking west on the south end of the old garage area, which went in different.
A minute later, he goes, "Hey, where am I at?" I said, "You're at Pikes Peak." He goes, "What happened?" I said, "You crashed." "What time is it?" Now it's 3:31. And he went through that whole thing all the way to they took him in a helicopter to get him to the hospital, and then Larry Curry and I got to the hospital, and he did that for a solid hour. He kept asking us what time, and finally it's like, "Listen, we don't know what time it is anymore. We don't know who you are and where you're at." And he's just looking at us with a blank stare, but we just could not take it anymore. I mean, we did that for a solid hour, and then finally I was over it. I'm like, "I don't know who you are anymore." And not the guy I know is a teammate.
That's never happened to you?
I have no clue.
Inside the job agent's car? Yes.
I wouldn't have recognized you.
Hey, Mark.
Very good.
Good. Frank.
Beat Poncho Carter.
Thanks for coming down. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of this vlog. I did get one picture, which is the thumbnail. I'll put it in after I'm done talking. But it was fun. I couldn't vlog everything, and I did vlog some things, but I had to cut them out because they were bad and they didn't look good. But, yeah, tell me what you guys think about the new camera, and tell me if I should stay at this resolution. I can go up to 60 frames per second. It basically would be smoother video, but definitely in low light, the camera doesn't do as well as lit. Right now, I am editing the video, and I just thought I forgot to even end it, so yeah. Look at this zoom, bro. Zoom. Are you sneezing in my vlogs?
Sorry.
How rude from that movie. Whatever. But my battery's like giving me the X symbol, like dead. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Michael Agnello Vlogs here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. I want to know. Thank you guys. Comment below what you thought of this vlog and this new camera. Michael Agnello Vlogs here. I'll see ya.